Hi, I'm just recording this. So today I had a challenge of different kind. Earlier I had a challenge of not able to pull the trigger. Today what happened is I pulled the trigger, but with a wrong position sizing. So this could be very dangerous. So I just want to go through this process so that I document it for myself and see how I can handle the previous Philips which I had the past three. So those improvements have implemented, and at least I've not repeated those things after I have gone through this process. So now let me go through the step number one. Is that I pulled the trigger but with the wrong position sizing. So the second step says that whether this is given, this belief is given by someone or it's a deliberately chosen one. This is a deliberately chosen one because nobody gave me from outside. So it has come, the thought has come. And I saw the price was at extension of resistance minus one. That's a maximum resistance, where the market would not go based on the option chain analysis. And there was a weakness towards the bottom, in fact. So that should be read as a WTB plus one with the WTB percentage at about 76%. Generally, when this kind of a situation comes, I need to be able to take only 30%. So I had an urge of making money faster. So instead of trading at a 30% quantity, which was the rule for me, trading rule, and in fact, I traded the 100% quantity, even though the trade worked in my favor and I made a good profit today. But if I repeat this mistake and if the price goes to extension of resistance, then I don't have any quantity to average and take the profit. In fact, I might be cutting a loss, which can be very huge. So what's the step three? Step three says that what does this belief get into? That is what happens if I have this belief. So if I have this belief, I'll be tempted to alter my position sizing. That is, instead of taking 30% at the risky level and another 70% at the safe level, if I keep changing my position sizing, which can lead, number one, which can lead to major drawdown, which indeed will I will be reducing the position sizing in the next trade drastically because I would have taken a big hit. And if this happens, which in turn will impact the entire profitability greatly, and that instead of being a very profitable trader, I will end up making loss or maybe break even a kind of a trader. So this belief is definitely will get me into the mess. So now the step four says that what does this get me out of? That is, if I don't have this belief, what would happen? If I don't have this belief, then I will consistently will follow my position sizing, which will greatly help me to achieve my objective of being a consistent, profitable intraday trader. So step five. So I've gone through all these things in detail. So I'm just recording, the result output of it. So step five is saying that is this belief useful? I feel it is not a useful belief as if I keep altering my position sizing, then that can lead to a big loss, which is a repeated pattern happening to me that I make big money, then I lose, then again I reduce the position sizing. Again, I work hard for 15 days, 1 month to bring back capital to the original position. Then again, I make another position sizing mistake. So this pattern is what is happening. So this belief is definitely not useful. So step six is that if it's not useful, you can replace or replace the belief if there is no charge in that. So the belief does not have any charge, what I have analyzed and have gone through. So it is relatively easy to replace with an affirmation, which I did for another two earlier belief with affirmation. So every day affirming it before I can start the trading, and whenever I get that time, I keep doing the affirmation so that the mind, into the mind, it's whenever that thought comes, so already I know what's action plan alternatively I need to take. So I would like to add two affirmations here, which will go to my affirmation, registry later. So first one is that I need to replace. I'm going to replace it with I always trade with 30% quantity at the risk level and average in case the price goes against me plus 20% quantity. at the safe level. That's first information. Second is I will always trade with 100% quantity only at safe level. So I'm going to add these two, and hopefully this should help me not to jump into this kind of altering the positions in the future. I can see that the psychological exercise on the daily basis is helping me a lot and also becoming a reference for my future as well. Right? That's all for this. And every day, as and when I face the challenge, I will just document my journey. Thank you.